about now? Give it a look. I think it's working
Start a
now.
new one.
Yeah, I believe it's working now.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Yay! Is WMJ on board with us?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
on
he
board.
is.
Cool. Alright, I'm in my station now again. Sorry, Mew.
Oh, okay. Have I been evicted?
Yeah, so well, thanks for covering it though. What's your station, Mew?
I've not been assigned.
Me or KC Captain, you better assign him.
I wouldn't mind being an ordnance man, like using the
That's fine.
depth charges. I like sinking submarines.
Weapon boy.
There was absolutely zero planning done ahead of time, so... Darth Vader, congratulations, you're chief engineer.
Unlucky WMJ.
You get to live. Okay. Then WM, you get to live below deck now.
Oh, I heard a villager just like ball.
Yeah, that's fine, Darth.
Just so you know, the depth of the ocean at this point is only 75 meters. It's not too deep.
Nice.
Garrett, how is your game so smooth?
What do you mean by that?
Well, like, watching the stream.
Smooth
Your
as in
game's really
like
smooth
like
and
my
mine.
like my frames are high, or
Yeah. Like mine are terrible.
you use an Optifine?
No.
Oh, well,
Do you use fabric or anything
there you
like that?
go. There you go. You're not using any sort of like Minecraft optimizer. Highly
Yeah, I'd
recommend.
recommend looking at fabric and sodium and all those mods.
Are those
make it
ones easy to
exceptional.
install?
Pretty, yeah, quite easy.
Because I've
Even
only
Mac's
been
able
used.
to do it, so you know.
I've only ever been able to do the why is there a random villager on the sailor netting? I've only ever been able to do the Optifine ones because it's got that like built-in installer for you. Is it the same way with sodium and all the others?
It's a bit more steps than that. I think there's an installer for fabric, and then it's as easy as just sliding in the mods into the mods folder in your Minecraft folder. It's quite simple. Oh, also, you should post the stream link in YouTube announcements or server announcements or something.
Thank you, W.
Would one of y'all be able to do it? Because I don't want to pause the stream. I don't want to risk losing
I
it.
don't have permissions to type in those channels on the Discord.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to do it fast and hope that it doesn't do anything dumb here. In YouTube announcements, you said? Yeah.
I figure that's what it's for. I don't know.
It probably is. That would check out.
If I remember right, WM, I built this ship as direct drive, so it's not diesel electric. But if we only want to run on one shaft to conserve fuel, if that's kind of what you're thinking, then we can do that.
The boys on the bridge.
Okay. Any contacts, Mew?
Oh, that's actually my job, isn't it? Or no?
Oh, that.
Oh.
Well, you're not doing it very well. The XO detected it before you did.
To be fair, I was getting cinematic. That's It's weird. Okay, so he's. I mean, it says in the chat where he is, but. Okay, yeah, it's
Yes, he's off
1,200
our
meters. Yeah, 1,200 meters at the 310, 315 area.
Hey, Gold, do you have a job?
I'm on Binax. I see the smoke.
Okay.
You might
Awesome.
want to ship BSS if you can't, or like, flip the battle alarm.
I'm gonna identify it. Give me a sec.
How do you identify it? How's that work?
Well, I'm just looking at it. It's a submarine. Looks like a U-boat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a U-boat.
Can you give me a course to intercept?
I mean, it's our port. I can't really. I'm not great with navigation, to be honest.
It looks pretty direct to our port. If you
Yeah,
want
it's
to kind of
directly to
like
port, pretty
turn
much.
left and maybe slight rudder right, but
And they're heading towards us as well. They're heading
Yeah,
south.
Here,
So,
he's diving.
I'll get on the
He's going
hydro to
air
listen
scope
for torps.
so yeah, you'd want to turn to port to give them a slimmer target, and we'd also chase them down that way too.
Range is about 1,000 now.
Yeah, I got the sonar kicking on them.
I'm gonna set us due north. Coming
Okay.
left full rudder to 0, 0.
Okay, hydro and sonar are ready on that direction.
And I'm gonna kick us up to full speed.
Depth underneath is 81 meters right now, so if he's under the sublayer, that means he's roughly probably I'd set a depth on those charges for like 40 or 50 meters.
Well, they only go down in increments of 20 now, so
Got it.
they're
40
not
or
as accurate
60.
as they used to be, unfortunately.
Directly ahead.
Hey Casey, I just noticed switchboards, you know how the faces of them don't change with your ship when it changes heading because it's not like a multi-directional face block. All I'm saying is you have some switchboard knobs sticking out of your hydrophone screen, so I can't really read it the best, but
Shit. Okay.
it's all good. It's gonna be
He's staying at
legible
scope depth
enough.
for now. Max did make the submarine AI a bit more intelligent, I think.
Okay.
Less cowardly.
Yeah.
Still nothing on the sonar.
Yeah, we're probably going too fast.
Keep an eye out.
Does
for,
sonar? Do you need to slow down to use sonar?
Yeah. Wait, active sonar or
A-
hydrophone?
active sonar.
It does stop working above a certain speed, but I don't think we're going fast enough for it to matter.
I kicked us up to full speed, so
What's our like
might-
actual speed though? Like knots.
we're doing 15 knots. At the
Okay,
moment.
it should be slow
still
enough.
work.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, active sonar is kind of buggy sometimes. It works in strange ways. Are you using omnidirectional or
I'm using target just off our front,
right?
because that way when it does get a target, it will just send out another ping.
Yeah.
Is the target
only the-
still?
Yeah, it's directly
in front of us?
ahead.
It's only the captain that can do /ship primary.
I think so.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so
He's
he's
still
he's
directly
not on
ahead, yeah.
he's not on radar. Did he submerge?
Yeah, he's at scope depth.
Okay, I'm gonna shut the radar off for now.
Range is about 650 meters.
You said ranges or depth is 50.
Range 650.
Oh, 650. Okay, I was gonna say.
Sorry.
Dang, we're right on top of
Yeah,
him.
600 now. Still at scope depth.
Still haven't gotten him on sonar, which is kind of crazy.
I'm gonna do a slight zigzag.
All right.
Should we try hitting him with the K guns first or rollers?
K guns usually, but it depends on how they're positioned.
Okay, depth under the kill's only 60 meters, so he's not deep.
He doesn't. Yeah, he hasn't got much room.
It's in visual range now. I can.
Yep.
See his conning tower.
500 meters.
I'm sure they're hearing our sonar pings. I just think it's crazy that I'm not getting any contacts on it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's based
Type
off
2.
setting, not speed. Like
Do you
speed
want me
setting.
to? Do you want me to check down to standard?
You could try, but
It's
yeah.
also probably the noise from those engines that it produces. That's how
Range
it works with the
450.
hydrophones.
Well, I'm using sonar though, actual.
Well, I don't know how similar the code is for those two.
I've got a visual.
Yep.
Yeah.
Type 2 U-boat.
We are really low in the water. I do hope they don't hit us, because that could be disastrous.
Probably not going to try and shoot us, honestly. I think he's still too cowardly to try.
And they don't have a particularly good angle either.
Yeah.
Well, not yeah. I've got us zigzagging, so we're crossing. We're gonna cross in front of them.
Okay.
He's not going deep yet, though. This range.
Yeah, so he could theoretically still fire off some torpedoes.
I'll keep an eye on his tube doors.
And if Dooley's on hydrophone, he should hear them as well.
I do
Should be
not.
a red line.
Oh,
We got a
torps. Yeah,
visual.
yeah.
Yeah, torpedoes are a red line, I think.
So what bearing are
No,
they?
they're yellow
Are they
line.
are they at our 45 or 310 ish?
They're like
They're
directly
Pretty
ahead.
much zero.
Okay,
They're
cool.
right in
So
front of us.
yeah, I've got the sonar and the hydro right where they need to be.
Which side are you going to try and have the submarine on, by the way, Casey?
I'll left side, port side.
So I'll be on the port depth charges.
Yep.
Okay.
I think he might be turning to starboard.
Very possibly, yeah. For one more. Actually, I'll just let him.
Honestly, this was fine.
All right.
Casey, do you think you could just drop us to like 2/3 for a second to see if maybe that will help the sonar?
Coming down to 2/3.
But to be fair, we don't really need this so
Oh,
much.
that actually worked.
See,
That actually worked. I just heard a return ping. Yep, I got him on hydro now too. So
He's
it,
lowering his scope.
We won't need him at this second. Shit.
Okay, so he's not going to be firing torpedoes.
Yeah, it's too late
Yeah, I
anyways, too close.
200
He's gonna
meters.
dive.
Yeah, he's 200 meters.
He's rotoring to port now, and he's going
and
deep.
He's crash diving.
Okay, I lost him on the sonar because I think you cranked it back up, right?
Yeah, I went back up.
So
to
that's
standard.
it. So you gotta be. I mean, for us it was 2/3, so we'll know that from now on. I still have him on hydro. He's to our slight left. Oh, 149 meters off of our nose. Depth under us is 70 meters.
Turning to starboard.
Yeah, he's slowly drifting a little off to the left of our nose.
Yeah, we're getting right on top of him.
$117 meters.
Still above the sublayer.
And the sublayer is 25-ish.
Yeah, you could probably set it to
Below
40.
sea level.
Okay, contact's moving towards the 315.
He's going down now.
Yep, I'm ruddering amidship, so we should be. Actually, keep a little bit of rudder on there.
You don't even have to rudder at all. I think we've got a fairly decent angle.
He's
80
below the subway right now.
87 meters off our
Yep.
330-ish.
Because he'll be heading into us, which means our rollers would be in a good position to
Yeah,
hit him.
we should be going over the top of him.
Yeah, I think next tick or the tick after I'll start dropping
Yeah.
depth charges.
Next tick and the tick after. May want to do left and right.
Yeah.
Because we passed almost directly over the top
When's
of
the
him.
movement tick?
Now.
Right now. Yep.
Oh, fuck! I missed it. Can we just before and I'll drop the depth charges? It's just so it don't accidentally hit us.
Moving 4.
Okay, he is at our 315. Oh, depth charges. Yep. Okay, but there's
That's out. There are.
yeah. Well, yeah. The submarine's dropping depth charges. 48 meters. Oh, I heard a hit. I think. Maybe that was just an ambient explosion.
Something's creepy. That sounds like a leak somewhere.
On our ship.
Not on the submarine.
Okay, you can.
Kind of
That's
hear
funny.
it
You
if
can.
you're close
Oh,
enough. That was a hit, I think.
all right. Good.
There we go.
Good kill. Good kill.
Nice.
Easy.
I'm gonna NC admin go take a look real quick.
And there was one survivor. Oh wait, no. Now there's 4. Oh, now they're all popping up. Okay. Are
Nice
we
job,
rescuing
gentlemen.
them or just ignoring them?
Well, considering that we're already marked dirty and would not get credit,
Well, it
I
doesn't
don't
matter
care.
in this world.
I know.
Good kill. You hit them right in their, pretty much right behind the conning tower, right in their engine room.
Nice.
Sweet.
Oh, I
There's-
should watch your stream actually to see where.
Nice job, Mew.
That was a good hit.
Thank you.
Passing into C5 now.
I'm gonna relieve from battle stations.
Yeah, Max's submarines are definitely a lot easier to significantly damage than other players.
Careful, Max is watching from work right now.
Wait, is he actually?
No,
I
no,
mean,
but
Max,
probably.
your submarines are so nice.
All right.
I wouldn't change a thing.
All right,
It's
radar
also
is
very
kicking on
nice how
again.
they don't fire torpedoes at us. I appreciate that very much.
Oh, let me shut that sonar off.
Where's my navigator?
Yeah, what's up?
Should we? I believe we're going northbound now.
Yeah, we are.
I guess we'll just keep patrolling as is.
Yeah, I mean, no matter where we go from here, we're gonna get into like a level 2, level 3 zone. Like it's gonna get harder.
Unless we
Okay.
go back the way we came, but
Well,
probably
yeah.
don't do that.
I'm checking
Like it
us
doesn't
down.
really make a difference.
I'm gonna check us back down to standard speed. Garrett, if you want to reactivate the radar. And...
It's already swinging. I don't have anything on it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm just
Sorry.
reloading the depth
Jesus.
charge.
WM, how are we looking on fuel? Still, wow, good deal.
That only means it's gonna chug a ton of fuel in it.
Yeah, it's gonna go to like 80 in a couple of ticks.
Yeah. How many tons of fuel do you have on here?
It's like
It's 269, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a fuel sign in here.
Hey, Gold, can you take the con for a minute?
Sure.
Mainly just to keep an eye out ahead of us.
Yep.
Nothing on radar.
How's it going back here, Mew?
That's awkwardly trying to reload the depth charges.
Yeah, sorry there. you gotta move them pretty far from the reload hatch to get up there. Have you brought any up from below yet?
Not from below, no, but I've been taking it from just in front of the shaft, like here.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll feed him up if, let's see. If you want to pull him out. How many do you need?
I didn't fire that many. There's 2 from the back rollers.
I think I
See,
only counted
think
3 or
that-
4.
Where's the
it.
hatch for him? Oh, am I blind?
It's
Oh, the hatch. There's a
It might
depth
be
charge
full.
in it.
There are probably depth charges in it. Yeah. I'll pull it out.
I messed up, guys. I don't know how to get this depth charge out of the hallway. I pulled it right into the hallway.
Oh, pull it. Have someone pull it up into the hatch.
Okay, I see it. Maybe that's it. I doubt it.
How's it going?
I
Down here?
got. Oh, Jesus! I have. How did I miss that hatch? Let's see. Am I blind?
Good to hear. No
Okay,
news is
yeah,
good news.
I am literally blind. All right. Will somebody pull that depth charge just out to the top, the one I just put in front of the hatch?
Yep.
Cool. Yay! Now we're not blocking. All right, I'm getting back on that radar. Sorry. I wanted to give the stream something else to look at besides some screens. Still nothing on radar. I need to take a trip down to the mess. I'm getting hungry.
Oh yes, so am I. This being an American ship, mess facilities are always good.
Where do you keep food, like the crates to make food?
There
Oh.
should be some in there.
Let's have a cake, boys. Dinner is, oh boy, lovely. Here, we need a. I like how you can eat the tray. God.
Nothing goes to waste. Well, it's like in the medieval feasts, you'd have bread as like a plate, wouldn't you? So
We are all tiger sharks, dude. We just eat everything. The bomb has been planted. It's still nothing on radar, dude.
I desperately need need something to to optimize.
Oh my god, Casey. On
What?
on Instagram, there's this. It's one of those OBS Chevy 454 SSs.
Yeah.
With three
I have a
with
funny story
with
about that.
with 3 miles on it.
Whoa!
It's
When
30
I was on my work
32K.
trip this past week, you know those Chevy Blazer SSs?
Yeah, those are weird.
I know. I was at this random gas station in Oregon, and one of those pulls up next to us, and the attendant, because in Oregon they still have attendants at some gas stations.
Sure.
He comes over and he's like, "Did you know?" He's like, "That's a real SS car right there."
Oh
Oh,
my god.
brother.
Which is funny though, because those, I'm pretty sure those are the S10 platform Blazers too.
It was one of the more SUV, the bubbly looking ones.
Oh, okay, got you.
know what I'm talking
Yes,
about?
I do. That was
Same
probably when
vintage,
that
just like
then,
the cat eyes.
then that was okay. Those are Tahoes then, not a Blazer, but yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah,
Tahoes.
yep. But I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, they put like an LS 5.3 in them, I think, and call it a day.
Here, I'm gonna hop out just a second and restart my game. See if I can restart it with
Optifine.
Optifine running. Yeah.
Do you have it installed now?
Yeah, I believe so.
It'll be like an Optifine version of the game, like 19.3 Optifine in the launcher.
It's got to do its little install deal. But
Yeah, just make sure you switch the version in your launcher though, because Minecraft doesn't seem to like doing that for us.
I just fired it up in the same version I was using.
It didn't make you change the launcher profile?
It might have been. Oh no, I will have to change it.
Yeah, because it'll say like 1.19.3 Optifine underscore HD underscore something.
Would I be able to run 1.19.4?
No. Gotta be 19.3. There's a 19.3 Optifine. How come you oil it at 84, WMJ? Is there a reason? I'm just curious. Got it. So if you do it any earlier, you're just wasting oil, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Hello, Max.
Wait,
How are you?
what's going on here?
Not much.
We're sailing.
Come on, damn it! Sorry.
I was just working on the code too, and about to test some changes, and then I saw there's people on.
I finished 2 of your maps, Max. I finished the Solomon Islands and the Bering Sea.
Nice.
The Bering Sea one turned cool. I don't know if you noticed, but I posted a picture of the ice shelf. I had Muse help with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in the dev blog.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. Fucking pictures will load.
Yep, nothing on radar still.
Where see.
We're in keypad 2, right?
Yeah.
Here's an Optifine one, but where?
Here, Casey. Is there a way you could like call me on Snapchat and share your screen or something? Because I'll just send you the link on what to do. Here. Let me
Yeah,
find it.
just.
You're doing it off Optifine.net, right? Or are you on some really sketchy website?
Nice, the ice shelf does look good.
Cool.
Yeah, he went kind of mad with the ice shelves, so there's so many.
It's 1.19.3, right?
Correct.
Ice
So
shelf,
so you'll want to click on mirror. That way you don't have to deal with those stupid ads. And then you click download. It's gonna download a jar, which you're gonna run once it's downloaded. And I think you do have to close out of your Minecraft to do it. So and you just press install and it's super easy.
We sank one of your U-boats, Max.
How dare you?
It was a challenge, you know.
It was like 3 depth charges.
It was exactly 1 pass and 3 depth charges.
Which
They-
kind of
they
U-boat
didn't-
was it?
It's a
Type
type
2.
2.
They
Oh, of
didn't
course.
fire torpedoes again, though.
They also took way too long to actually dive. They just kind of sat at periscope depth and then dived at like the last moment.
Also, clarifying question for you, Max. Sonar is based off speed setting, not um actual speed, right?
Do I do
Both.
install or
both.
extract? Probably just install.
Install. Yep, install. It's a jar. Okay, because I noticed that even though he was within like 600 blocks of us, with the range set to, max on the sonar, which I think is 2K, or 1K. I can't remember. But yeah, it wasn't until Casey dropped down to 2/3 that I picked him up at like 200 meters. So it's like even though I had an effective range of 2,000, well, quote effective range of 2,000, yeah, he had to be really close for us to pick him up, and on the hydro. How fast were we
It's,
going? To like 15 knots?
Around that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of fast.
Is it?
I mean, for sub hunting, yeah.
Well,
It's
I'm not
meant to
even
be, like-
I'm not even so like worried about just hunting. I'm more so worried about just wanting to make sure I like we could, like, could you feasibly like sail far with that and like, well, I don't know. I guess if you were moving at 30 knots, you'd probably be impossible to hit anyways, so you wouldn't have to worry about picking up a sub on your sonar.
Yeah. But yeah, at those speeds, you're deaf. You can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Like, and even much slower than that. Like,
Even on a sonar,
I think-
it works that way? Okay.
Yep. Because yeah, this, just the turbulence through the water, moving through the water makes a lot of noise in itself, even if your engines aren't necessarily up to speed, and the engines themselves obviously make noise. So
Yeah, I just always thought that a sonar
And,
could kind of like wasn't disrupted by that since it was an active ping. Because you see in movies like destroyers going like 20, 25 knots barreling down on subs.
yeah, but half the part of pinging is a hydrophone, because when you ping something, you have to hear the ping. You have to be able to hear that return ping.
Sure.
And
Here's
so
the
it's
return. Yeah.
yeah, so it's subject to noise distortion, just like hydrophone is.
Got it. Okay.
And the
I feel like
2000
half
is really
the time
a max
that could have been
range.
used for.
What'd you say?
Well, I was gonna say half the time they probably just used it for the psychological effect, just banging away with it as they were, charging down a target.
Probably terrifying, dude.
I think
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that is somewhat true. I remember reading about like battleship convoys or certain convoys where they would just bang away their sonar even though they were going too fast to hear it, because I don't know, either they wanted their presence known or intimidation. I'm not sure, but I can't remember the reason why. But I do remember reading about that.
Yeah. What'd you think of those maps though? They look good.
Yeah, look really good. I like that ice
Cool.
shelf.
Yeah.
How did you do the ice shelf?
So I used like a plateau. So at first I tried doing kind of like that guy in that World Painter post where he used like squares at different levels and just like made flat squares, but it looked too World Painter sort of thing. So I just used a plateau brush that I had, made sure it was really, really steep on the sides, flattened out the area to like a given height. And then that's how I did the cliff side. And then I used this noise brush. It just adds like lumps and pits and stuff to the top to make it look like an ice field on top of the cliff or on top of the shelf. And then I like went over it with some smoothing slightly, and I painted anything that was over like 80 degrees, I think, with the deep ice. So you got those like blue sides, and you
Nice.
also get the bits of blue on the top of the
That's cool.
shelf.
No, it's tempting to load this map up now and go patrol on it.
It'd be cool.
changing the shader packs.
Yeah, borderline crashing your game.
Yep. Confirm.
I don't know if you've heard about the developments, Kirschling, but we got a lot more random spawns and stuff on the menu now, and I could use your that T2 of your.
You hear me okay? Is my
You're doing fine. I
Max
heard
cut out.
I heard Max cut out.
Oh,
Said something
is
about a
it the
T2.
Is it the T2 or that new freighter? Because that new freighter's a lot nicer than the T2 is.
yeah, the one you were working on.
Okay, because I was gonna say the T2's horrifically out of date.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, no, that thing's it just needs some engine room work done. I mean, it's totally operable how it is, but it just needs a little bit of engine room detail done yet.
Okay, well, just let me know when it's ready, and I can add it to the rotation.
Okay.
Say most of the ships right now are either mine or Muse, for the most part.
I think there's only one of mine, isn't there?
Any radar contacts or anything like that?
No, I don't think we'll get one until we're in the next grid. To be honest with you.
Okay.
Oh, and
Yeah,
one in Kirschling's Maru, that's in here too.
That little shit box.
That is a workhorse. Thank you very much.
Right.
You know how many villager communities survive thanks to their Maru?
The island empire alive.
We should have like every little villager town has a Maru docked at it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've noticed. WMJ probably already knows this, but on these patrols on these longer maps, lubing those engines gets really important. I noticed on my Fletcher, after patrolling for a couple grids, that I was, even though I was only at like standard or full, I was losing steam pressure. And yeah, because the engines needed to, the steam engines were the lube level was low enough that it was like, I guess they use extra steam to get the same performance, so that's how you notice it.
Oh, what the hell? This. In trying to mess around with the shaders packs, it completely just messed up the resource pack.
Which one are you
Are you-
using?
I was jumping around between a bunch of different ones.
Coca Pick or whatever works pretty reliably.
Are you using Optifine? Did I hear that?
Yeah.
I don't recommend using Optifine.
I use Optifine.
Doesn't work so well anymore for a lot of people. The fabric sodium mods work a lot better for a number of people.
Yeah.
It's not universal, but
Yeah, I'm gonna try it once I get a minute to figure out how to install it.
it's been a while since I've done it, so I can't really remember. But it wasn't that hard. You just got to get their little mod thing, and then you just down. There was a post I found that recommends it's first you just get like fabric, which is the mod system, and then you just grab the individual mods, which were sodium, lithium, and there's a post somewhere, but it's probably in the Discord history somewhere too. But for me, at least, Optifine, I was having a lot of crashes the last few versions of Minecraft with Optifine, to the point that I stopped using it. And then when I gave Fabric a try, it was a big improvement.
Yeah, and you even get zoom mods with Fabric as well, so you're not really missing any functionality.
I like your descriptive file names, Dooley.
What'd you say?
I like your descriptive file names. I see
Yeah.
in the screenshot here in DevBlog, Bering Sea final draft for Max.
Yep.
.png.
You aren't gonna get that mixed up, are you?
Nope.
For Max. Who the fuck else is it for?
You're right. I think I do that just so like I remember
just
because
give
I
you
get
shit.
like 4
Yeah.
different like I have like 10 different
Gotcha.
saves of the same map, so it's just an extra way for me to like differentiate it.
Garrett, which
No, you're good. I
version
just
are
think it's
you
funny.
running? Or which sorry, which pack are you running?
This is Coca-Pick shaders.
Yeah, which one?
I'm using, I think it's V13. No, Coca-Pick 13 V8 Ultra. And I've messed around with a lot of them. I've messed around with the toaster Coca-Pick one, which just doesn't do it for me. I've messed around with the extreme one, and that one's just too much. The Ultra one seems to have the like best combination of like a good skybox, good reflections, good setting controls, without just annihilating your computer.
So currently live on the server, it still needs improvements and shit, and I don't know where it's at, but you know, there's attempts at improving the AI collision avoidance system.
Oh, Max, how do diesel fuel ticks work? Because it's very sudden when they drop fuel. Because, for example, we're still on 100% after sailing for
An hour.
an hour. And when it hits, it's probably going to hit
Hard.
hard. Yeah. I was just wondering if
mean-
there's any...
It's you got the little fuel pressure gauge there.
Oh, so that's how you judge it?
Yeah, dummy. Yeah,
But
idiot.
these are diesel engines you have.
No, he's got boilers.
Yeah,
doesn't
Casey
he?
uses... No, Casey uses diesels. I
Oh,
think.
really? Okay.
They're diesels on this ship.
Got it.
I mean, I upped the endurance. People were bitching for it. Now I'm bitching that it's too high.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're just curious on like how hard it's gonna chug when it chugs.
No, it doesn't chug any harder. The chug. So okay, nobody knows this. This has been around forever.
And how often do
The-
we use diesel engines?
So- Well, no, diesels and boilers take fuel the same. They do it at a different rate and stuff. But anyway, so with the fuel pressure gauge, when it's full, it ticks down at a steady rate based on your speed setting. Flank, slow, whatever. It actually doesn't matter the size of the engine. All engines will drain the same. As far as the fuel pressure goes, once the fuel pressure gets to zero, that's it's called I call it a fuel guzzle moment. If you have the physics thing turned on, you'll see it say fuel guzzle in progress or some shit like that. And so what happens when the fuel pressure gets to zero, it refuels itself. It goes out to your fuel blocks. And for diesel engines, every engine block takes 1/3 of a fuel block. So every 3 engine blocks will drain 1 fuel block basically. And as long as you have that fuel on hand, your fuel pressure will go back up to 100%. With boilers, it's just 1/3 of a fuel block for every boiler fire magma block, which is why boilers are so much more efficient because they're just using a lot less fuel.
Yo, who is this villager just running laps in the CIC? He comes in here, he gives me a dirty look, and then he just
Oh,
goes
sorry,
away.
that's me.
No, it's not you. It's a stupid
Punch him,
villager.
knock him out.
He's just
You
being
can
annoying.
click
He's
him,
got like
you
a
can write-
he's got a gold hat, thinks he's cool, you know.
He's a chief. He's a CPO.
Well, so why is he all up in my space? God.
Click him. He'll get out of your space.
I think we're lagging right now, going through like a world jump maybe.
Oh, something might be spawning.
Oh, something's spawning. Okay.
Well, I guess I shouldn't have told you that.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
Something on detector.
Contact.
Detector 270.
Oh fuck.
That's off our starboard.
Thanks, Max.
270 from
Off our
Escort.
port. Port. Our fuel pressure's pretty much zero now, so
I'll take a look on
it
Binox.
should be a guzzle moment. As
Yep,
Max
14,
eloquently
1400
described it.
meters. You want to ship BS us battle stations?
I'll do it. Wait, never mind.
Which grid are we in?
2.
C2.
Saying it's been like an hour since it's fuel, and it's you haven't even been that far.
What
Maybe not far, but
Yeah, have you
what's the
seen
bearing?
how fast we're going, Max? It's
What's
270,
the
I
bearing
think.
to the
we're not
target?
breaking any speed
I
records.
guess he wants nerfed. I guess he wants fuel.
nobody
economy
said
nerfed again.
nobody said that.
You is.
No, he didn't.
What's the-
No.
What's the bearing to the target?
I'm complaining at Casey for being so
I
stingy.
think it's
with his speed.
270.
Clear comms. We got contacts.
Bringing us left to 270.
Yeah, I see smoke on 270. I'll try and identify it.
Is that
Actually,
a
I'm gonna-
did they send a radio message? Or was that detector?
Bringing us to 285. All engines ahead full.
It's a Corvette.
All right,
What's-
Mew,
what-
it's going to be your time to shine again.
I'm not gonna depth charge a Corvette, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's a
you're-
flower class, I think.
All right, I'm gonna send like a shell out. I just want to look. No,
You won't get as far as a binocular would, mate.
no, but I am quick. Okay, I see the smoke.
It was so odd because I could actually see you riding the shell. I thought it was meant to make you invisible, but no, I could just see you riding the shell.
Where are you heading right for
It's
us?
like Sea of Thieves when you're in a cannon.
yeah, exactly.
Well, you do see those photographs of sailors inside the cannon barrels, and I don't know. Guess someone just actually pressed the fire button.
Yeah, and instead of turning to jelly, you ride the thing. I'm gonna send another one.
God damn it.
Casey,
there you
watch
go.
watch your mouth, young man.
Yeah,
Apologies.
he's streaming.
Yeah, come on. There are children.
Do you actually have any viewers?
We're a long ways from.
There were 14 views.
One.
There's 1 viewer right now.
I think that might be me who's got it paused.
Wow. Hey,
gotta
but at
share it
one point
around.
there were many. At one point there was up to 5 concurrent viewers. All right, Mew. Because of you, I'm turning the stream off. Thanks.
Why is the resource pack not fucking loading?